Hello. Okay, so for this week's video, I'm gonna be talking about how I broke my nose. So it was the week after my birthday, and it was already a bad week. Like, I was going through a breakup. Here's the funny part. I broke my nose on my ex-boyfriend's birthday. So it was around like 7 o'clock. I went to a jump in the shower. Here's where I'm gonna sound dumb. So I was taking a shower and I started to feel really dizzy. So I played smart and I knelt down on my knees to see if that would help. No, because like next thing you know, I nosedive onto my bathtub floor. I wake up I passed out. That's how I broke my nose. I passed out. So I wake up and the first thing I do is I rub my fingers like under my nose and I see blood. So I run out of the shower naked, no clothes, nothing, naked. Run out of the shower, go out to my parents, tell them, I said, we have a problem. And you could tell my nose was broken because of how swollen it was. Here's a picture of me while I was at the hospital. So I get dressed, I go to the hospital, we drive to the hospital, and we wait in the waiting room for about 3 hours. I didn't get out of the hospital until midnight, which was a little absurd. So we wait in the waiting room. I finally get called back. They run a bunch of tests. They took 9 vials of blood from this arm right here. They could not get an IV started at all. My veins started collapsing, so that was fun. Not gonna lie, the EMT guy, if you're friends with me and you've heard me talk about this guy, I have a code name for him. I called him EMT boy. I did not know his name. He had black curly hair, blue eyes, tattoos all over the place. This man, I looked at my mom when he walked in the room, and my dad embarrassed the shit out of me. My dad was like, oh, she thinks he's cute. Why would you say that? I already look like shit in the first place. So he tried to give me an IV. It didn't work. The nurse tried to give me an IV. That didn't work either. So cut to about 10 minutes later. I walked to they had me get a CT scan. So basically I had to lay in this small ass bed with this big donut around me. So my parents are outside. They tell me, they're like, oh, just wait right here now. So I wait where they told me, and then this guy who's really, really, really short comes out and he says, are you ready? I was like, I know I f***ed up my nose, but am I dreaming? So they do the CT scan. I go back in my room, I guess, and then the doctor comes in. The doctor is like, your nose is broken. You're gonna go to an ear, nose, and throat specialist. I was like, God. It's like, if I need surgery, I'm literally gonna start crying. Cut to a few days later, it's my appointment day. I go into the doctor's office. He looks at my nose. Yeah, I need surgery. So I was like, great. So first thing I do is I call one of my best friends and I literally just start sobbing. I'm like, I have to get surgery again. I don't want to go through this. It's like, I don't know what's gonna happen. So surgery was the day after this doctor's appointment. So I was like, are you kidding me? That's like another day of school I have to miss, but whatever. And after surgery, he's like, oh, you can go back to school tomorrow. No, I'm good. I don't want to. So cut to surgery day. So surgery day, I had to wake up at like 6 o'clock again. Surgery was at like 9. I get to the hospital. They take me back in my room. I had to get another IV and I had to get in this arm. Surgery day, ugh. They gave me the IV stuff. They actually gave it to me before I went into the room, so that was a good thing. Like they did in my arm surgery, so. Cut to when I get into the the operating room. So I get in the operating room, I get back on the table. They actually let me keep my penguin and my blanket that I had on me, so that was good. But surgery, I fall asleep as one would. So I fall asleep and I don't remember shit. Like, literally, I don't remember anything. I remember waking up and I was literally sobbing my eyes out. No joke. Here's a picture. I remember I was waking up and I was just crying. They're like, do you want your mom? And I was like, yeah. I was like, bring my mother here. So I laid in recovery for about half an hour and I was just not having it. I wasn't having it. I was so just like whiny and just ugh, that it was so bad. Afterwards, my mom's like, do you want food? I was like, yeah, because I couldn't eat anything past midnight of the night before. So we go to Panda Express and I got out of the hospital like 9:45. Surgery didn't take that long. But basically, I was 17 and I got a nose job. Exactly what I'm titling this video. I was 17 and got a nose job. So, cut to a couple weeks later, I had this like really weird cast on my nose. If you watched my day in the life of a junior in high school, that cast on my nose, yeah, that was when I broke my nose. I just didn't say anything to you guys. But that video is when I broke my nose. That week, it was the week of finals, I broke my nose. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, my mom and I went to Panda Express at like 9:30 in the morning, and Panda didn't open until 10. So I took a half an hour nap in the car, even though I already had a nap, but I was still tired, so. The nurse was nice enough, and she did give me a can of Coke to drink, and a can of Sprite too, and I got one before I left, because she's like, do you want anything before you leave? And I was like, can I have another thing of soda? Yeah, 24 hours after the surgery, I looked like crap. Here's a picture. I literally did not go to school that day. I didn't want to do anything. I was just so out of it, and just so tired, and just so sore. They didn't give me any pain medication. They said, like, you might have some, like, drainage come from your nose. That didn't really happen. That didn't really happen that bad. But cut to when I got my cast off. Or no, yeah, my cast off my nose. Here's the funny part. Actually, no, I'm not even going to talk about that. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. I was going to say something, but I don't even want to talk about that now. So, I'm sorry this video is so short, but like, I don't really know how else. I didn't get an x-ray. They didn't give me an x-ray, so kind of pissed off about that. But basically what they told me is they had to like shove something. They didn't make any incisions. Like, I don't have any. This is a scar from my cat. But basically he had to like shove something up my nose and like push one of the bones up and one of the bones down. I don't know. It was too confusing. So it only took me about 6.5 weeks to get healed, which isn't that bad. I think I got my cast off my nose in like January of last year. The year I also broke my arm. It happened like 2 months after. So yeah, that's how that happened. It's don't ever. And then I had to go to a heart specialist doctor because they thought something like my heart stopped and I died in the shower. That could also be a title for this video. I died in my shower. No, I think I'm gonna title it, I got a nose job at 17. But yeah, that's basically how my journey of breaking my face went. But this video is just all over the place. So yeah, I'm uploading it tomorrow. So, but that's how I broke my face. And continuing the story of when I went to the heart doctor, they said that it was this thing called what is it? It's like, hold on. It starts with an S. It was like I don't know, this is the word, but they said it was that, where it's like your blood pressure drops. So, yeah. If you enjoyed this video, I know it's short, but if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, because I'm almost at 110 subs. So, that's fucking crazy. I hit 100 subs last week, and I'm almost at 110 subscribers. Never in a million years did I think this would happen, but I'm literally so grateful that for the ones that actually watch my videos and for the ones that actually like my content. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. Bye.